I did not just murder someone. Just getting ahead of that one. Welcome back to the Gray Hour. This is episode 3, the Halloween special. Get your fucking ass on the goddamn floor, because we're about to do some tango. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This is the Halloween special. And for the special, I have a special guest. Go ahead and buzz him in, Jamie. Hi, how you doing, bro? What's your name, Bradley? I think that's what the paper. That's what my producer gave me. Bradley, how you doing?
I'm not doing so great. I think I'm being hunted.
Gonna need you to speak up for me. I can't hear you.
I'm being hunted. There's a man inside my house with a gun. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. Oh my god, he's coming! He's coming! Ah!
I don't know what the fuck that was. That was kind of weird. Play the fucking intro, bro. Welcome back to the Gray Hour. This is episode 3. I already said that. Welcome back. We're gonna have some fun today. We got a bunch of spooky themed things on the docket, and I'm excited. Technically, it's not Halloween right now. It's October 30th that I'm recording this. I'm gonna release it a day early because I want to do it on Halloween. I think that's fun. And a good question to kick us off here. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt first? I think I would haunt, like, there's a couple of different ways you can go about this. First, like billionaires, like Jeff Bezos, I would go into his house when he's like chilling, doing shit, and I would just fuck with him. I'd just like throw all his knives on the floor, throw him down the stairs. I could do that in real life, actually. I don't have to be a ghost to do that. Depends on what kind of ghost too, because if you're the ghost that just goes through shit, you can't really affect much, except like slamming a door shut or some shit. He's probably got some fucking Bezo cave in the bottom. Shove him in there, close the door. He just dies beside his fucking $30 million cars and shit. It's a little dark, but it's Halloween. I'm sorry. What did you expect? Another thing I would do if I was a ghost, I think I'd go to like a casino, and I would just make people lose more. Just fuck over their odds. Oh, coin flip. Bye bye. It's tails. Oh, you won $1 million and it's short circuited. Ah, bad luck, bro. Maybe next year. Sorry, Timmy. Daddy spent all his money at the casino. And goddamn ghost got up all my money. If I had ghost money, what would you spend ghost money on? Ghost things, I assume. I wouldn't want to be a ghost forever, but I would love to be a ghost for a couple 100 years, you know? Like, knowing there's a way out. Yeah, you'd have so much fun. No consequences, no expectations. You just literally just float and fuck around. That's like a dream life right there. But to be a ghost, though, it's not just dying, right? You gotta have like unfinished business. So I could like, you could just like be a dick to everyone you know and then die, and then you have unfinished business that you gotta resolve, or something less mean. I don't know. You like something simple you could just do right at the end. You're like, all right, I finished my business because I needed to click a fucking link or something. Whatever. All right. Ghosts aren't real. Actually, that's a fucking amazing idea. I didn't even think about that. We should look at ghost videos. Oh my god. I love watching ghost videos because it's like ghost caught on. Watching ghost videos, it's like, it's just going into the mind of someone else and being like, wow, you think this is real. Nuke's top 5 10 scary ghost videos that will give you the creeps. I will say this. Pause the fucking video.
A few months.
God, I will say this. It's really easy to say ghosts aren't real when it's like 3 p.m., you know, and you're just like chilling inside your house. But when it's, you know, 2 a.m. and you're walking to take the trash out, like it's fucking the SpongeBob episode, The Graveyard Shift, that's where it's like, okay. I'm like 99% sure ghosts aren't real anymore, right? It ain't 100%. There's no damn way you're telling me there's 100% chance. Go outside at night. Tell me there's 100% chance there's no ghosts. Can't do it. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't believe you. That's the thing. Let's watch some ghost videos. Maybe my mind will be changed. Maybe, you know, like this is proof of ghosts. Like that changes our entire structure of our civilization. You know, the afterlife. Okay, let's watch this.
A woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Where's her fucking ad down? Yo, my girl's cat be acting strangely when I arrive. That was bad. I'm sorry. Yo, go in there. Yo, okay. That is kind of weird. When cats like freak the fuck out, or like start growling, it's like, whoa. You're supposed to be the chill one. Dogs are the barkers, you know. I have a dog back at my childhood house that he'll stare into nothingness. I think he might be blind and or partially blind and partially deaf. It's just a theory right now, because he'll like just look into the blackness of the nighttime out like a sliding door, and he'll just stare, like dead eye stare. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you looking at? I'll open the door and then he starts walking away. It's like, I don't know. Maybe they can see ghosts. I don't know why dogs would be able to see ghosts. Maybe they can smell them. The plasma? Is that, what's the like goo that comes out of ghosts in like Ghostbusters? Plasma? I would drink that shit. I'm not even lying. I would drink that shit. It probably tastes good. Or no, it wouldn't taste good. There's no way that would taste good. But it would be like, yeah. It'd be a memorable taste, you know? Back to the cat.
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved.
Damn.
So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Ooh. Respect for going in that room. I would not go in that fucking room. Mama? I ain't got no fucking kids. Fuck that shit. Boom. Door slams. Oh, this is another thing. A lot of horror movies, you have the fucking doll, right? You got the Annabelle doll. It's like, oh. The only doll that I'm kind of afraid of in those movies, I mean, one, Annabelle. No fucking way. They made her look so creepy. The actual real Annabelle doll does not fucking look like that at all. It's like way more like fabric-y or whatever. And I think that's creepier. When you try so hard to make it creepy, it's just like, it feels like you're trying too hard. But what I was saying, like dolls, children in horror movies, it's like, oh my god. I mean, it would freak me out for sure. but I would attack the child if The Shining. Oh, FYI, if you didn't, I'm supposed to be Jack Torrance from The Shining. That's why I did that stupid fucking smile at the start. It's not like a. Yeah, I made this. It's not like a super great outfit, but I worked with what I had. All right. I would kick the shit out of those little twin girls from The Shining. You know, take both. Boom! Boom! I give that 2 booms, right? Costco guys. The only one that I wouldn't fuck with, or that I would just start running, I guess, would be Chucky. Chucky freaks me out, alright? He's a little horny fucking piece of shit. I hate him. I mean, I love Chucky. The franchise. Him as a doll. I was gonna say person. I guess he is a person. He's like the soul of a criminal or serial killer or some shit. That motherfucker goes to the ringer in that first movie, and he just doesn't die. Creepy. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? That's what I would say. Alright, let's keep watching this. Ooh. Smash that shit.
Alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her.
Ugh. That's freaky. That's freaky. But it's also like, this is the thing. It feels like fake. It feels fake. The fucking nothing coming out of, you know, the player, and then the drawers sliding and shit. Come on. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Let's see one more of these. Okay. Just in case you didn't see that face. Oh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a great fucking. Did you see that shit? The ghost just fucking played the video, or played it, unpaused. Ghosts? Maybe this guy. I don't fucking trust him. He doesn't move. All right, getting haunted. Ugh. I hate those fucking eyes. Urgh. Smash that shit. I respect, you know, the joke of like white people. Oh, did anyone hear that screaming in agony noise from the basement? I'm gonna go check it out by myself. I don't think I would be that person. I kind of am. There was one point I thought someone was, or I didn't actually think someone was living in my attic, but I almost did. Like, I was like, I heard noises. I think it was a rat or a mouse, not a rat. I always just say rat whenever I see a mouse, just because, I don't know, rat's funnier to say. There's a fucking rat in here. That's, oh. Holy shit. Let's get out of here. It's not bad. It's not bad. First video is the fakest shit I've ever seen. Ghosts always peeking around corners and doorways like they have something to fear. Yeah. It is kind of like, ghosts are like this scary thing. The most they ever fucking do is just like move things slightly. It's like they have the power of the wind moving like maybe 5 miles per hour. which is pretty scary if you're, I don't know, a kite. You're 30 pounds and you'll just fly away. I like those videos. Those were 2. I watched 2, but I didn't expect to talk about that too much. It's, I don't know. Are ghosts real? Are ghosts real? I think so. Here we go. This is actually funny. Something really scary. There we go. Got the segue. Something really scary to me is paparazzi. I fucking hate paparazzi. Like, it's one of those things where, like, take like a serial killer or something, or no, maybe not serial, that's a little much, but like someone who's objectively worse than paparazzi, but it's just like something about what paparazzi do, it makes me have this like more visceral hatred for them than like a normal or something that's, you know, worse, because they are the scum of the earth, absolutely. And one of my dogs, Toby Maguire, my dog, Spider-Man, it has a classic video. This is with the Spider-Man music. I think I have this liked. Yeah, I do. Let's watch. Let's see if he's valid in this. I want to be in Spider-Man 4. Come on. Wait, before we get that guy in the background sounded like an Oblivion character. It's against the law. Doesn't that sound like a fucking medieval, whatever the fucking guy from, it's Oblivion. It's an Elder Scrolls shit. I'll play a clip of it so you know what I'm talking about.
Stop! You violated the law.
Whatever. Let's get to the meat. Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck out of the way. Toby, like, this shit. And I think this was like I remember when I was growing up, like, I would see these, because Toby, you know, that original Spider-Man trilogy is very near and dear to my heart. I would see these and be like, damn, like it's like a controversy because he pushed a paparazzi. It's always fucking deserved, all right? These paparazzi, they're stalkers. They're professional stalkers. I can't believe we've gotten to this point of this being like just normal. Like, it's just an aspect, and we just, like, celebrity, you know, and I know there's celebrities. It's like, oh my god, boo-hoo, you're making millions of dollars, whatever. But, like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro. God damn. That's my Spider-Man. Actually, I think every Spider-Man has some, like, paparazzi thing. Tom Holland just had one where, like, he had to push some guy off of Zendaya. You know, that's a real man. That's a real man. Real Spider-Man, if you didn't know. I didn't want to out him, but yeah. I wanted to show that because I don't know, they should all be round up and shot. I think. Maybe, you know, that's just my opinion. Cancel me if you want. I think paparazzi should be gunned down in the streets. No, that's a little far. I think they should be publicly shamed constantly, though. Get the fuck out of you, you weirdo, stalker. Hate it. I have to deal with it all the time, you know. It's also, some people pay to have that shit happen. I'm like, bro, I couldn't live with myself if I did that. Can you fake being a paparazzi? Sure. Oh, this is a good one. I wanted to watch a movie for Halloween. I love movies, I love TV. But it's like I just don't watch them because it's like a commitment. It's too much a commitment to just sit down for 2 hours and not just look at my phone, because there's something wrong with me But this is the top 10 scariest horror movies of all time, ranked by Collider, which never misses. So let's go through this, and like see what I think, because my opinion also matters, I guess. Whatever. Number 10, Pulse, 2001. Kiyoshi Kurosawa, I think that's how you say it. I have no idea what this is. Iconic ghost thriller from Japan. Pulse is a 2001 supernatural. Ooh. This one image that it's showing is pretty cool. I'm still kind of a normie when it comes to horror. Like I've gotten into it more, but there's so much that I haven't seen. That's a crazy poster. Number 9, Hereditary, Ari Aster. This is my favorite horror movie. I think I said this in like the first episode. This movie is fucking awesome. It's one of those, like, Dread. That is a perfect word to describe, and encapsulate the entire movie. I could talk. I should make a video about Hereditary. I'm not even gonna lie. I should. I don't know. It's so fucked up. Like, it just makes you feel like shit while you're watching, because it's like one of those things. It's just so awful to imagine. And it's another thing where you don't show the moment. Like, okay, spoilers for Hereditary if you haven't seen it. Skip, I don't know, like a minute. I probably won't be talking about it by then. The daughter gets her head chopped off, or decapitated, I guess, by a post. She's choking on air, or she's choking because of an allergy. Gets out, puts her head out. This is a post. Boom, decapitated. And then the brother who's driving, drives home. Like that silence of just complete shock. He drives home, he gets out, and he goes to sleep. And then all you hear is the like scream, like agonizing screams from the parents finding the decapitated corpse of their daughter. And it's just fucking awful, bro. And it's one of my favorite horror movies, and it's also a movie that I'm not really like, jumping at the chance to watch again because it's so fucked up. But I remember when I first watched it, it just kind of opened up my horror brain into more like actual like terrifying shit, because most of what I've seen at that point is like Conjuring, Annabelle, kind of like generic movie. I'm not saying they're all bad. I'm just saying like they're definitely like, they're kind of the Marvel movie of horror movies. And I like Marvel. I love Marvel movies, but they're also, they're formulaic, and sometimes they are kind of like roller coasters more than actual experiences. Not all of them, but some of them. Let's go to the next one. Number 8, A Nightmare on Elm Street. There's no fucking way this is scarier than Hereditary, but it also is a classic. Wasn't there some fucking person that was like, someone was dressing up as Freddy Krueger, the ball sack face guy, and they're like, this is problematic. He's a pedophile. And he's also a murderer and a like demon, and not real. It's on Halloween, like wearing like adjacent, like if it was Dahmer or some shit, that would be completely fair, because that's a real fucking person, and it's like kind of weird to be like, I'm this actual guy who murdered a bunch of people, unless it's like, I don't know, Jack the Ripper, fucking 200 years ago. Like, everyone who's ever close to experiencing that is dead and buried. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, this is it's been a while since I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. Great name, by the way. Classic name. Let's go into the next one. 7, Ringu by Hideo Nakata. That's probably not how you say that. Ooh. Wait, is this Ring? Is Ring the remake or the American, whatever. Iconic scene, creeping out of a television set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fucking... I guess this is the original. This is what I need to watch. It took me a while to start watching movies with subtitles, or like foreign movies. It's like the barrier to entry, like for me, and I'm sure a lot of people are like, it's just, I don't want to read, you know? But like, I'll say this, after 5 minutes, you do not care. Like after 5 minutes, you're reading the subtitles, it doesn't matter. That's all it takes, like 5 minutes of just paying attention, and then you're good. And there's so much, like there's so many great foreign movies. I mean I am barely scratching the surface of foreign movies. I'm talking about like, I just, you know, I've seen Parasite, you know, I'm a normie, whatever, but like, it's just damn, you know. I watched some Physical 100. It was some like reality competition where they tried to find the best body type, getting like 100 super fit people from all different types of you know, whatever the hell, like professions, bodybuilder, track athlete, that type of thing, and they, you know, compete. It's a really fun show, but it's all in subtitles, and me and my mom watched it, and it's like, you know, like that subtitle, it was at first like, oh, this is in another language, and then we got super into it, and it was like awesome. It was really fun to watch, and it's just like, it just sit down and watch it. All right. Number 6, Insidious. James Wan. James Wan is, yo, talk about a, you know, you can say what you want about the quality of some of these, like maybe they're not the, you know, amazing type of movies, but this motherfucker made Insidious, Conjuring, and Saw. Holy shit, bro. God damn. And he fucking made Aquaman, which made like $1 billion, which I know isn't the same thing, but James Wan, this guy is money printer, bro. Insidious, I've not seen Insidious. I saw Insidious The Red Door. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that. That movie, I'm not trying to be mean. That movie was bad. Not like completely. There was some, you know, there's some nuggets of goodness in like everything basically. But man, that was a tough, like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a pretentious little shit. But I don't know. Number 5, Sinister 2012. Now this is another horror movie. Ethan Hawke is in this. I think this got like the highest heart rate thing ever from a horror movie, and that's why it's like technically the scariest movie of all time. That shit's fake as fuck. I mean, it's a cool little gimmick, but it's also like, that's so fake, bro. Like, it's not the scariest movie of all time. Come on, be real. Be real with me. The Thing. Okay, here we go. Now, The Thing. Now this is an actual classic. This shit is insane. It's been a while since I've seen this, but it's it's just like the suspense, and it's like Alien a little bit, at least to me, where like the first Alien movie, I think like half of it, nothing like super scary or super like crazy happens. It's all just like building up the characters and just kind of building up like the situation. And then it makes, when the fucking xenomorph pop out, makes it so much scarier, because it's like I'm kind of attached to this, and for like an hour and a half this has just been kind of like a cool slice of life in space. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Alien 2, but yeah, this is 4. Okay. Also, all like Insidious and all that was above Hereditary. Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. Number 3, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, I haven't seen this. Is this really number 3? I know it's a classic. You know, I know it's a classic, but like, really? Gritty, grim slasher masterpiece that continues to shock and terrify audiences today. Despite its low budget feel, it's an oddly timeless film. I think the low budgetness, I think there is for the most, maybe not most part, but for a good amount of movies, especially horror, the higher the budget, the less scary it is. When like a shitty camera, or not shitty, but like a 4K ultra whatever the hell camera, it kind of makes it not scary. It kind of feels fake a little bit because it's so clean. It's kind of like what I was talking about with Annabelle, where it's like you're trying too hard to make it creepy and not giving. It's like letting the audience create the horror in their own head is the scariest thing. And that's why I love Hereditary, because a lot of the fear in that movie doesn't jump out at you, you know. There was this terrifying moment like near the end where there's someone like a naked man like perched up on the ceiling of the room, and it's dark as fuck, but you can just barely make it out. And like seeing that, it's like one long shot. You see that and you're like, it's just like, oh my, do you see that fucking thing? And that's my favorite type of horror, bro. One like where it feels like almost you are discovering it and you're like, oh my god, was I supposed to see that type of shit? It's great. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, cool. Number 2, Alien. I was just fucking talking about this. That's fair. Is it the scariest? I mean, I'm getting a little like, man, these aren't really scary because they're made in the 70s. No, I think Alien is a pretty spooky movie. Pretty spooky. It's just Alien is such a cool franchise. It's kind of insane how many different like space movies and science fiction, like how they all feel like Alien feels so distinct from like every other sci-fi type of thing. And it's like, I don't know. It feels like there's I don't know. It's crazy that they can create so many different distinct worlds in space, and they all feel different, but they're all kind of like the same, point where it's just like you're in space and aliens and shit happen. I don't know. I just think that's cool. Number 1. Let's see what number 1 is. The Exorcist. No. Okay. Come on, bro. Who wrote this, bro? The Exorcist? I know this is a classic. I'm not trying to, universally hailed as the scariest movie of all time. Bro, it's not the scariest movie of all time. Maybe in fucking 1973, this was the scariest movie of all time. But this shit it's not a bad movie, but come on, bro. It's great. I'm not trying to. Also, that poster, classic poster. Let's see. This list. It could be no. This is kind of. I don't know. No Halloween. The first Halloween. I would take the first Halloween over like fucking Sinister. Is that weird? Is that a shitty opinion? Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah. So this is not a horror themed, but AJ, Big Justice, and the Rizzler, if you know who they are, Costco guys, double chunk chocolate cookie, that type of thing. Those guys, if you know them, there's no way you fucking don't. No way you haven't heard of these guys. They were on Jimmy Fallon, I think like 2 nights ago, and I remember I was there when AJ and Big Justice were starting out. I actually, I'm gonna talk while I look it up, because I think I might have saved that video, because I was like, this is a really nice video of a father and a son just kind of bonding over some stupid fucking TikTok, right? Or like just making stuff because they're, he's hanging out with his fucking son. Whoa. Sorry. That's my private collection. Those are my edits of fucking LeBron. Not fucking LeBron, but you know what I mean. And people were so like, I fucking hate this family. I hate these people. And it's like, bro, chill the fuck out. I'm not gonna search it up. If I find it, I'll show proof or something. Maybe, I don't care. And I just want to say, I've been on these guys' side the whole time. If you can make hanging out with your kid a job, I know there is, I'm not advocating for like exploitation of your kids. A lot of family channels do that. I'm not advocating for that. That shit's lame and weird and manipulative, whatever. But it started as just a thing, and you can tell that I don't know. People are just fucking miserable. And every time they see shit like this, it's like, fuck this, nice family for having fun. I know Rizzler's not part of the family. I mean, he's part of the family. He's part of the family. But he's not, literally. Let's watch this fucking Jimmy Fallon stupid. Let's watch it.
Welcome to the Tonight Show. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have taken over the internet, and now you've gone way back.
Look at his little feet, bro. Can we not get him a smaller chair? Come on. I also like that he gets the front chair. That makes sense. He's the
beyond the internet.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking here. I will say this. I of all the talk show hosts, I really hate Jimmy Kimmel. That guy fucking pisses me off because his whole shtick, his whole comedy is being just a dick to everyone. I fucking hate that guy. Sorry, but I like Jimmy kind of because I know he fake laughs. He's like, he's like that, and it's fake as fuck. But it's also like, at least he's not being a dick, But apparently, I heard that Jimmy Fallon may have not liked the Rizzler or the Big Justice stealing their spotlight. Let's see.
AJ, Big Justice. Let's start with you guys. You over the summer, you had one of the biggest songs, "We Bring the Boom."
That's right. What we do.
We bring the boom!
All right, yes. Bring the boom.
Why, bro? Maybe it's a bit. Bring the boom. God damn. Yo. AJ. God damn. I think there was some video where it's like, I can bench press 500 pounds, which is insane. I don't know if he's in bench press. Maybe it's a deadlift or some shit. Or a squat 500 pounds. God damn, bro. God damn. I think AJ would beat Jimmy Fallon in a fight. I think he would crush his skull, actually. I don't know why I brought that up. That was kind of weird. But it's a little spooky. Sorry. This is the one day you can let your intrusive thoughts take over. It's like the Purge, right? Halloween. It's like the Purge. Not to get political, didn't Donald Trump say he wanted to do a literal purge? It's like, we're gonna have a day where everybody's just gonna kill people. Sorry, it's been 20 seconds. I'm rambling like a bitch on this video. Let's just start it. Justice with the fucking ice. Oh, that's a boom chain too. Oh my god, bro. You wish you were this kid. I wish I was this kid, bro. Damn. This guy's cooler than me. Fuck. Alright, sorry. Yo, good on this kid. Good on this fucking kid, bro. Big Justice, if you're listening to this, I hope you have an amazing life. You seem like a great kid. And also, give me some of that ice, bro. Hook a brother up. Alright, no.
That's right.
That's pretty good. Also, Rizzler's not part of the family. Didn't I say that? Yeah. It's kind of just funny that it's just some random kid. When I learned that, I was like, that's another dude's kid just walking around. But cool, you're set for life because your kid, has ultimate Riz. That's sick.
Man, he just did it.
Wait, so you said, Dad, I want to make a video, and then you said, and this is how you do the Riz face?
Yeah.
But what does it mean, this is how you do the Riz face? Can you teach me how to do the Riz face?
So first, you put one eyebrow down like this.
Roots, you want to try this too?
And then you raise one up.
Okay.
And then you suck in like this.
That's pretty good.
You do it all together. And that's how you do the Riz face.
I'm doing the Riz face?
No, like take the. I don't know.
You're not fucking him, Jimmy. You would never be the Rizzler. I would do a hit for the Rizzler if he asked me to. Hey, I need you to take care of something. Yes, Rizzler? Alright, let me stop. This video is I don't know what this is. Let's see if anything's Oh, he did it again.
Yeah, all right, ready? Big Justice, you're gonna kill me, but ready? This is Halloween treats, all right? Here's raisins.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, dude.
If I went trick-or-treating and got...
You do. Rizzler likes chocolate.
Eat the fucking cookie, bro. God damn.
So, Jimmy, what does the double chunk chocolate cookie get on the boo meter?
The double chunk dog.
I'm sick of this fucking man. No, I'm sorry. Everybody was talking about Jimmy was like hating like a motherfucker on these guys. I was ready to come in and defend my dogs, but he's just like whatever. That's cool. That's actually pretty heartwarming. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I also, speaking of serial killers, I have a list of the 5 dumbest serial killers. Now this could be interesting because I don't know if you were thinking of going on a murder spree, don't, dumbass. All right, number 1. Let's just go through. Okay, we got a. I was gonna say icon. He's not a fucking icon. Ted Bundy, this piece of shit. Yeah, he murdered a bunch of women by whatever. Don't let the Zac Efron film fool you. He was not a good guy. All right, bro. It's Ted Bundy, bro. On August 16th, 1975, Bundy, after scouting a future location, saw a patrol car driving by and quickly fled the area at high speed, not realizing the car was just on a routine patrol. The police officer had no choice but to pursue and pull over. After looking inside the car, he found handcuffs, trash bags, an ice pick, crowbar, rope, and a ski mask made out of pantyhose. You fucking freak. When asked about the ski mask, Ted Bundy replied, "I use it for skiing, of course." Fortunately, this police department wasn't from The Simpsons and promptly arrested Ted Bundy. Fucking, bro, good. Fuck that guy. I use it for skiing, of course. Oh, the dead body? Well, it's, I work at the morgue. It's for my dead body party, or whatever. Handcuffs, trash bags, ice pick, crowbar, rope, and a ski mask made out of pantyhose. So, bro, send this motherfucker to double L, bro. Ugh, disgusting. All right, number 2, Arthur John Shawcross. Not super dumb, just paranoid. I mean, he's dumb because of whatever. Arthur John Shawcross. This guy died in 2008, so I was alive when this guy was dead, or before he died. The Genesee River Killer was an American serial killer actor. Whatever. Arthur was sentenced to 25 years for killing of a 10-year-old. A huge blunder for the Justice Department was made, and he was deemed not a threat to anyone and released early after serving only 14 years. This proved disastrous for the next 12 women he slayed. Bro, he killed a fucking 10-year-old and you let him go? And then he killed 12? It was only when retired detective Robert Keppel told that they were giving this moron too much credit that they finally caught Arthur. They waited at a scene where a body was dumped and found Arthur urinating on the exact same spot of a previous search. Later, after being put on helicopter surveillance, they photographed Shawcross eating lunch over the body of one of his victims? He was convicted and spent the rest of his life in prison. Good. Proving that sometimes you shouldn't look for Albert Einstein. You should be looking for Abbott and Costello. Okay. These little puns at the end of this, I'm not really fucking with this. Okay, shit, this guy's still alive. Peter Gobbles my... Let's make sure this guy wasn't like a cannibal or something. That would be kind of ironic. Born in Berlin, Germany, Peter Goebbels was a very elusive murderer. Through the course of 2 years, 4 women were found to be choked to death with very little evidence. I don't know why I'm going in expecting these not to be fucking awful. They're serial killers. I don't know why I'm being like, oh my god, he murdered people? Even after a couple witnesses saw some fighting in alleyways, nothing could point to the identity of the strangler. It seemed Peter would never be caught until he dropped his ID card at the murder scene. In a scene out of True Romance, Goebbels accidentally dropped his ID in the scuffle and fled down the road. Romance. The police soon started questioning him and found all the murders. He spent the rest of his life in prison, where I can only assume that he constantly dropped his food tray and was named Butterfingers. Bro. Okay. That just happened. Bro, come on. These are serial killers. What happened to Dennis Nielsen? This guy died in 2018. The Mooseville Hill murderer, Scottish serial killer and necrophile who murdered at least 12 young men between 1978 and 1983. Dennis would... Okay. Drowning. He drowned them. He kept the corpses. He would even use deodorants and even burn the bodies in the nearby garden to cover the smell of a tire while the neighborhood would gather around afterwards. No, yo. He could have gone uncaught if not for him becoming lazy. Dennis had recently moved to a new apartment on the 3rd floor. He could no longer move his bodies downstairs, so he instead decided to try to flush the remains down the toilet. After a few weeks, he wrote a letter to the landlord that the drains were becoming blocked, noting that the situation for both himself and the tenants were becoming intolerable. Obliging Mr. Nielsen, a plumber was sent and flesh and bones were found in the apartment's drains. The police were called and the homes were searched. The rest of the victims' remains were found in his apartment shortly after. Dennis confessed and spent the rest of his life in prison. Luckily, for a murderer that was on the loose for 5 years, no one told him you shouldn't flush a tampon down the toilet, let alone your neighbor. Okay. Why the fuck would he... Did he not make the connection that, oh, I just flushed 5 body parts down my toilet, and now the pipes aren't working? I should call the landlord to check that out. I wonder what it is. You're a fucking dumbass, bro. You're a dumbass. You deserve to go to hell for being a dumbass. Okay, this is the last guy. And this guy is also still alive. 1945. Old ass motherfucker. Dennis Rader, aka the BTK Killer, was an American serial killer who, between 1974 and 1991, killed 10 people in the Wichita, Kansas area. Jesus Christ. Rader sent taunting letters to police and newspapers describing the details of his crimes. He became so confident in talking to the media that he would even denounce claims that some kills weren't his and were actually a copycat. 30 years after the first string of murders began, the case was considered too cold. With no real leads and not enough evidence, they were afraid that the BTK Killer had escaped their grasp. That is, until he started mailing letters to them again. Wanting to keep up the conversation in the new era, Dennis asked the investigators if sending information through a floppy disk could be traced, much like Grandpa not knowing how AOL works. The investigators were surprised by the question and responded that he could send that in and not be found. Dennis Rader was soon apprehended after authorities used the floppy disk to trace them back to the... Yo, you gotta tell me if you're a cop. Legally, you gotta tell me if you're a cop. I'm not a cop. Okay, I do drugs. Boom. You fucking dumbass. When it was revealed that it was the floppy disk, Dennis Rader said, "But I thought you couldn't trace those. Why would you lie?" Why would you lie? Completely surprised that law enforcement would cheat to catch him. Surprised by his weird morals, the detective responded, "Because you were hurting people." He didn't understand. Okay. So just remember, even terrible monsters would never look at your board when you went to the bathroom during it. That's not fucking true. He's probably insane. Not probably. He's a fucking serial killer. Of course he's insane. That's kind of funny though. Yo, what the... Why would you lie to me about that? The fuck, man? Bro code, bro. Bro disrupted the bro code. Okay. That was kind of fun. A little depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Horrible people. They all deserve to burn in hell. And they will. Don't you worry. What else do we got here? What was I gonna... Big Justice... Oh yeah. This is a kind of a random... Let's get off a bit of a lighter topic, right? Serial killers, a little drab. How about the worst inventions of all time? I can't remember what I was thinking of that made me think of this. There must have been something I saw that was like, oh yeah, I had an idea. Let's play Shark Tank here, okay? Hi sharks. I have this cool new product. It works on your phone. An autocorrect that just tells you something is spelled wrong without allowing you to instantly fix it. So it just tells you that you made a mistake, but it doesn't tell you what the mistake is. I just thought that would be just a really funny thing. It's like, yeah, something's wrong here, bro. I don't know what, but something is not right here. Honestly, that would probably make people better at spelling. I've gotten like actually worse at spelling because autocorrect just fixes what I say. So it's like I don't actually have to spell it. I just have to spell it close enough. It's kind of bad. Yeah, so through that, let's look at the 50 work 50. Goddamn. Okay. From the zany to the dangerous to the just plain dumb. Here is Time's list of some of the world's bright ideas that just didn't work out. Okay? The worst inventions ever in the world. The history of the world. The Segway. Disagree completely. How is that the worst invention? That shit was like popping off for like 10 years, right? I know, you know, shit can't last forever. You know? You wouldn't say, you know, a horse was a bad... Well, it's not an invention. It's just a thing you ride. That was disgusting. That was gross. Gross. Yeah, I like Segways. I think in a Nakey Jakey video, I don't know if this is true, but the inventor of the Segway was trying to demonstrate how much he could stop. Like over this like cliffside, so he was trying to show like how like easily you stop, and he just drove off. And I think about that way. I think about that a lot. It's like my my Roman Empire, right? Remember that? Ugh. That kind of, bro. I like the trend. This is the thing I think about way too much. New Coke. It's okay. The worst invention. All right, come on, chill out. Clippy. Okay, Clippy was a fucking... Clippy's cool. Everybody disrespecting Clippy, y'all. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hydrogen blimps. Okay, that one's pretty fair. That's the Hindenburg, right? Hold on. Yeah, the Hindenburg was a hydrogen thing, right? German commercial. The longest class of flying machine and the largest airship by envelope volume. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, leaking gas cell allowed hydrogen from the airship to mix with oxygen from the outside air. And a spark. Damn. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair. That was probably a bad idea. Pretty famous, though. You know, you made your mark in the world. That's like the argument, right? You know, I want to be remembered for better or worse. Damn, that'd be kind of... Imagine being remembered for just being like royally fucking up and just killing so many people. Damn. Damn. Rest in peace. Auto-tune. That's not a fucking bad invention, alright? That's not a bad invention. That's a good invention. Tanning beds? Crocs? Who the fuck wrote this? Venetian blind sunglasses. Plastic grocery bags. Okay. Force, bro. This is. Who the fuck wrote this? Let's see who wrote this shit. Oh, they didn't put their name. Yeah, yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why. Crazy. Smell-o-vision. That's cool. Smell-o-vision is cool, and it's just a matter of time before Smell-o-vision takes over the planet. Let's actually. I want to look up Smell-o-vision, like an ad. I love watching advertisements from like way too long ago because it's like it's crazy to see like how different like what made people want to buy things. So what was I? Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision ad. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Nickelodeon? Oh, hell yeah. 1998.
23, 24, 25,
Yo.
26,
Hang in there. There's more Smell-o-vision coming up.
30, 31.
How do you play Nickelodeon Smell-o-vision? When you see these eyes, put on your Smell-o-vision 3D glasses. And when you see this nose along with the numbers, scratch and sniff the matching set on the front of your Smell-o-vision car.
Wow. Bro, where did scratch and sniff go? I love that shit. Actually, here's an idea. Bring back the scratch and sniff, but have it be. Oh, okay. No. I'm cooking here. Lottery tickets with the scratch and sniff. So when you scratch off the number, when you win, it smells like, like flowers, and if you lose, it smells like ass. You know that like shit spray that people spray like as a prank, and it's like, what is it called? I think it might actually be called just ass spray, which is a dope ass name. Happy crack. Fart spray. Smell of hell. Swamp ass fart spray. Bigfoot stink prank bottle gag. Sign me up, bro. I'll take 10. Yeah, I'll be right back. I just have to take a leak, and then you just like fucking splash it across the walls and shit. Leave. Never come back. It's like your Tinder date's house. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. It's like, what? We just got back. Liquid ass. That's what it is. Liquid ass. A stink bomb product. Stink. Yeah. That's. The U.S. military uses liquid ass in training to prepare troops for the odor of the battlefield. Wow. Are people shitting a lot on the battlefield? I mean, you got to, right? If I got shot at, I probably would, probably pop some shit out. It is also used in medical training as the product's smell is similar to that of the human colon. Oh, that's an interesting factoid. Hey, it was created in North Carolina. Liquid Ass Novelties LLC. Wow. That's so cool, bro. Imagine being the inventor of a liquid ass. Man. That's hard. I think that's a great way to end this episode. I think I had a couple more things, but they're all fucking stupid. I've had a wonderful time today, and I hope you have a amazing Halloween. I hope you scare all your neighbors, and I'm gonna do some things with this axe. It's cardboard. It doesn't look that bad. I thought this was gonna look way worse. But yeah. Here's Johnny. Okay, have a great one. Bye bye. Love you.